Hi folks, today we're going to be going over the difference between a gold photo process stencil and a green photo process stencil. Marking Methods provides several different kinds of stencils. We have the stencils that you create in-house with your own computer or your own equipment, and then we also sell a photo process stencil, which is what we would do in-house with your artwork or artwork created by us and create stencils. We have 4 basic stencils that have plus and minuses. 2 of them that you create in your own shop with your own equipment. That would be more geared towards serial number, part numbers that you don't know until the day of, where you have to create it on the fly. Where if you do know the serial numbers in advance, or you have a logo that is reoccurring or a part number that's reoccurring, we suggest the long life photo process stencils. We have our photo process stencil sample that we send out with all kits and is available upon request. Basically, it shows us our 2 stencils. We have a gold stencil and a green stencil. I'm going to be going over first the green stencil, which is our stencil that is probably the best stencil for most applications. It is the stencil that you would do any deep edge marking with, and any marking that you want continuous marks. We say you can get anywhere from 10 to 100 marks, sometimes even more with surface marks. When you go with a deeper etch mark, you're going to get less marks just because it's going to wear out the stencil a lot faster. Like I said, probably 90% of your applications are going to be done with the green. It is a vinyl-based stencil, which again is supposed to last a long time, or will last you a long time. We have the DF2, DF3, DF4, and DF5. All those are different shades of green and thicknesses, which our customer service department will help you decide what you need for your application. We also then have the gold stencil, which the gold stencil is a stencil, but it's more for normal etch marking. It can do deep etch marking, but it's not going to last as long. The benefit of the gold stencil is that it will hold a smaller line weight. So for example, if you have a very small logo, you have a very small diagram, or you need very small text, the gold is going to be what you're going to suggest, or what we would suggest you use. Another benefit of the gold is that you can align it on your part a lot faster, or a lot easier, as well as for when you have to go remark a part. Where the green, it's not as transparent, it's going to be harder to realign, harder to mark on a part, especially if there's high tolerances. So if there is that high tolerance, or you know that you're going to have to remark, we suggest the gold stencil. All of these stencils are created with our art department in-house, which we create a positive, and then we transpose that positive on this vinyl material, which then we cure, and it creates this long life stencil. The stencil will last you for years if kept in the book. If it's kept in an office environment that does not have a lot of heat and in cool, dark areas. So those are basically the differences. Some have pluses, minuses. Again, most of the applications are going to be done with the green, but we can suggest, or our art department will suggest, the gold on occasion or upon customer request. Contact our customer service department and we will help you decide what you need, as well as to get your design on a custom-made stencil for your own applications.